Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, benevolent keepers of the white flame of the Holy Spirit. We are in the height of the great shift of the ages into the new golden Aquarian age of eternal life. The waters of the divine virgin goddess Mother Sophia have broken free, and now Gaia births the new heaven upon the new earth for all sentient beings of the way. The new Lemuria rises from the holy water into the light like a beautiful sacred lotus flower blooming in the gold ray of Christ consciousness. As wayshowers and guides of the new earth manifestation, we continue to go through and through and through into the beginningless beginning and the endless end, to merge the Alpha with the Omega and resolve all things perfectly in the unborn mind of Buddha. In the divine union of Hieros Gamos, the eagle of the north flies as one with the Condor of the south, to bridge all worlds into the one true ascension timeline of peace and prosperity for all. As Pachamama moves into alignment with the galactic center, all star-seated ground crew of the 144 come into perfect alignment with their central sun, which is the still white magnetic light at the center of all things in 0 point of the quantum field. We activate the power of the stillness within as the kingdom of heaven and transmit the bliss and joy of our sacred heart centers out into the Elysium field as diamond points on the net of Indra. The web of life is resonating with the pure awareness of the love of the almighty I Am presence. In the evolution and expansion of consciousness, we have reached beyond the 9th level of unity consciousness as we traverse the unknown, unprecedented time of this great awakening and let go into the stream as we effortlessly flow down the heavenly water and into the ocean of cosmic consciousness of the Godhead we call Wakantanka, the great mystery. In the gnosis that if you can name it, it is not the Tao. We simply use words and concepts to point to the truth, but we must experience that which is beyond all words and concepts, to free the mind from the false matrix, as samsara and the illusion of time and space. In the glory of the Universal One, we step into the honor and the blessings as sovereign conscious co-creators of the paradise Gaia has always evolved to be. Aho! Gloria in excelsis Deo. Glory in the highest to God. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 27 degrees, 51 minutes Libra. The sun is at 27 degrees, 2 minutes Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 28 degrees Libra. A man in deep gloom. Unnoticed, angels come to his help. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 28 degrees Sagittarius. An old bridge over a beautiful stream in constant use. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Rasha. It was all part of the plan. You who have chosen the experience of a physical incarnation under the conditions of these times in human history did so fully aware of the consequences of such a choice. Many chose to consciously harness the potential in those conditions by casting themselves in scripts that would provide for extremes of experience. For the potential for spiritual growth inherent in such a path far outweighs the inconvenience of the cuts and scrapes, and the pain in the inevitable wounds one knew one would bear. It was all part of the plan. You walked into this experience of a lifetime with your eyes wide open, and you did so for the chance that you might emerge from the experience with your eyes wide open. You did this for the chance that you might taste your own divinity, in the exalted state of physical presence, despite every conceivable obstacle you can think to place in your own way. Your objective was to transcend the limitations of your humanness and to experience that state through the senses of a physical state of being. This is who you are. This is the hero who lives at the heart of all you would fault and criticize within yourself. This is the blessed being of light who ventured forth in this lifetime in uncharted territory, on the chance that a map might be drawn to the source within. This is the one who often thinks that the journey is some sort of race against time, when the truth is there is no time, and surely there is no race. For the experience is not one to be hurried, but rather to be savored. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, you carry the ancient wisdom deep in your bones, the tones and undertones. She is the breath of life itself. Intertwined we dance to the rhythm of her spirit entranced. The drum beats, our hearts repeat. The dance begins, the universe extends its hand. Feeling the sacred circle, the cycle, ending as we fully embrace our new path and purpose. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. A highly charged, energetic week is starting. Emotions will be resurfacing as these days always bring up the past, our memories, the realization of what we have achieved this year and of what we are still longing for. As all this moves within you, a stillness will paradoxically be found, a zone of pause, of reset, of setting intentions for the months to come, of quieting the external noise to feel the truth about where to direct your attention after this. Hear it in the secret of your soul. You are about to feel more and more clear about what's best to focus on. Enjoy this replenishment. You deserve it. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Meg Benedict. We are in peak power potential with the Galactic Center, located at 26 to 27 degrees Sagittarius. We are in the 0-point stillness of universal balance in the circle of life. We have much to be grateful for during Yuletide, as the world is awakening and shifting into higher consciousness. These are potent manifesting days. Let your imagination run free in the quantum holographic field. You are birthing your soul's destiny in a new era. Connect to the stars. Imagine living life big. Lovingly, Meg from megbenedict.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. 19th through the 21st of December, Galactic Center alignment and the December solstice ascension activations. We are entering a really powerful few days as we move towards the finale of 2022. Tomorrow on the 19th of December, the Earth aligns with the Galactic Center at 27 degrees of Sagittarius. This powerful transit is bringing in waves of golden Christ light and diamond light that is moving us into ever higher levels of consciousness. The energy of the golden heart activates the 8th dimensional solar aspects of our being and pours in the golden Christ consciousness. The energy of the diamond heart activates the diamond light codes and the energy of the Divine Mother as we enter the 9th dimension of consciousness. These waves of energy are creating a powerful physical alignment in the human body, and especially the spine, where all distortions of the flow of energy, the kundalini, are being released to allow the spinal flow to become perfectly aligned and the chakras to be perfectly aligned. This is especially taking place in the solar chakra and the throat chakra areas, as we take back our creative power and our ability to express our soul's light on earth. For some people this can be a difficult process, with pain in the pelvic area, back aches and pain in the neck and shoulders. You are releasing deep-level ancestral pain, so these feelings may be felt deep in the physical. This is preparing you to birth the golden child, Christ child, a new version of you that will step forth in 2023 to claim your mastery and your crown of sovereignty. Have a wonderful solstice week, and remember to flow with light and be the love and joy. From CeliaFen.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. The Global Paradigm Shift. Dear Cosmic Community, only 6 months ago, you may have been able to follow your normal daily routine and still keep achieving positive results. Now it's a whole different story, especially for healers, all those who assist humanity to rise. More people are using their voice, which means that the heart chakra has been pierced. The recent eclipses saw to this. This is encouraging from a spiritual perspective. Seeing a massive acceleration of souls rising up through their voice is causing the psychic superhighways to be very noisy. Those who've been awake and aware for years or decades will feel this impact the most. Your role as a wayshower is changing. Receive more of the cosmic vision, deep connection, positivity, light, and self-empowerment, and feel good about who you are and the future direction for humanity. From ElizabethPeru.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We are in a Mercury pre-retrograde shadow. Mercury in retrograde from December 22nd to January 18th in Capricorn. That means we are in Mercury retro shade right now. We are also 3 days until the winter solstice. That means we can expect major energies as we are counting down the rest of the year. As Mercury is slowing down and shifting into retrograde, it's a good time to stop and assess how things are going. It's a great time to be reviewing and clearing the energies of the year. What story are you writing for 2023? A love story. For those of you not already in a twin flame union, know this person has been looking for you the whole time they have been on Earth. Expect destined shifts to occur over the course of the next 3 months. Many twin flames will meet, come into union, or fully recognize their connection if in one now. This is why your love life is coming up so strongly right now. Many of you that are in twin flames are in fact incarnated angels here to help the planet in a big way. Imagine a connection that you have to be fully healed for. This is a soul you're destined to be with. You are meant to ascend into the 5th dimension together. When we wake up, we first must move through 4D though. The majority of the awake spend too long here. 4D is all about more healing and shadow work. It's the realm of the karmics. Your twin flame has been waiting for you the whole time. You have done so many lifetimes with this person. It will feel like home when you meet. This is one of the best parts of Ascension and coming to Earth. Expect the energies of the solstice to be huge for your love life. If old wounds, karmas, or blocks are coming up in this area, allow them to, and focus on more healing. This is all part of a deeper process we all must go through. If you have been trying to manifest this person, know they are right around the corner. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Okongale. The Dragon Keepers are the original guardians of Earth. Think Elven, Fae, Mer, all the elementals, and the Tuatha-Dé-Danann. The ancient priestesses and oracles and magi and the Merlins knew this. It's why the dragon is a royal symbol all over the Celtic Isles. The dragons are the designers of Gaia Sophia in her pristine form, her Edenic blueprint. However, the reptilian and Anunnaki races infiltrated this dragon lineage and filled our consciousness with lies regarding the serpent and the dragon earth wisdom keepers. The dragon breath, or gnosis of fire, is a deeply Gaelic and Celtic indigenous lineage. When we heal our collective fear and lies regarding the serpent and dragon, earth wisdom will begin to burn into our minds and hearts as a glowing fire. Then and only then can we evict these controllers from our Gaian home. There are many Tuatha Danu, dragon riders in our midst. We recognize each other, but not everyone will accept our truths. From CelticGoddess.org and from Divine BroThor of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Weekly Energy Forecast, December 19th through the 25th, 2022, Solstice Energy and Christ Mass Energy. Dear friends, welcome to an intense and beautiful energetic week. On Wednesday, 12/21, we will be arriving to the winter-summer solstice, and then on Sunday, 12/25, Christmas will be celebrated around the world. The energies of the solstice with their own light codes are already arriving. Those who are energy sensitive may be feeling the energetic shift in the air, a sense of arriving to a new landmark, a new state of balance. And although the world around us may seem chaotic and uncertain, the solstice energies will take you to a point of inner stillness, so you can individually spread this inner balance to the little part of the world where you find yourself in. That said, the solstice light codes may still be triggering some emotional releases as we approach the date itself. You may feel some anger, sadness, anxiety, or irritability within yourself coming up to surface in your heart energy center for processing and integration. Please remember to ground yourself and understand the process you are going through. We are shaking off the last emotional outdated energy layers before we reach the new year. The summer and winter solstices represent the longest and shortest days of the year. When a solstice arrives, the sun reaches its highest or lowest point relative to our celestial equator. Solstice means the sun stands still, because this is what appears to happen during a solstice from our perspective on Earth. In the northern hemisphere, the winter solstice, a time of greatest darkness, has encouraged humanity to gather amongst loved ones and celebrate the rebirth and return to the light, as the days start to become longer after the solstice. In a spiritual sense, no matter your tradition, this is an ideal time to embrace your inner self and reflect on who you are and where you'd like to go. This is a perfect time for reflection, introspection, and intention setting. Honor your stillness. Understanding one's emotions, motivations, and desires are important in order to manifest the new higher reality timelines for 2023. In the southern hemisphere, the summer solstice gives us an opportunity to embrace culmination, achievement, and victory. It is a climax of a cycle of growth. We can stand within the light, share what we have with the world, and honor who and what we are. It is important to embrace our authenticity, confidence, and enlightenment so we can share our light with the world. And by the end of the week, the collective consciousness of the planet will be focusing on Christmas. Independently of your religious views and celebratory traditions, the Christ consciousness is part of our planetary energetic grid and an essential component for our individual and collective evolution. The Trinity codes embedded in the solstice energies on 12/21, the day afterwards 12/22, which is a fractal portal, and around Christ Mass, Christ consciousness, will be working intensely and deeply within us this whole week. Although they carry a subtler and more loving and compassionate nature, they can still trigger deep emotional releases. The Trinity codes are reconnecting our soul, mind, and body fields so we can find an inner resonance with our true divine essence. This week is all about remembering who you are multidimensionally and the celebration of the amazing miracle of your presence and your light here on earth at this time. You are loved, you are blessed, you are at peace, internally and eternally. Amen. Have a wonderful week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Laura Pleiadian, the alignment of the sun, the center of the galaxy, and you. The center of the galaxy is believed to sit at 27 degrees Sagittarius, and on December 18th till the 20th, 2022, we will experience the sun aligning with the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Most of you remember the major event in December 2012, 10 Earth calendar years ago. The significance of this to you personally will play out based on your own individual blueprint, just as the 2012 alignment impacted all beings uniquely. It is important to remember this and use this opportunity to go deeper within you. This is the only way awareness grows. You must know what you are. Take the so-called time, it is all relative, to slow down and really find out what you believe you are. This knowing, whatever it is, wherever you are on your journey, is the inner space where this alignment will impact you. With no awareness, you will not be aware of what is impacting you. That is simple. So first develop inner awareness, make that connection, so that you become aware of what is shifting inside you consciously. This connection is why you are here and hearing this now. The entire galaxy revolves around this central point. This includes our solar system. Your foundation, your inner heart, your awareness and knowing is also evolving and aligning with this central place. As much as you are aware of this inner core you, to the same degree you will experience this opportunity. Your higher self-awareness and transcendence of the limited you is the evolving you that is experiencing a shift, leading to your full self-actualization in the ascension process. Your heart, your awareness, activated anew with the sun's bathing energies of these higher frequencies with your consciousness. This is what this is, and again is unique to you. You may feel this as the central sun alignment with all that you are conscious of being within you. The potential acceleration of what one is aware of being now is the grand gift that this alignment brings you. With many beings in alignment with the central sun and the divine council of overseers, we bring to you this greater awareness so that you will know what you know of yourself to be, so that you will understand what is taking place for you. The heart only knows. Live, see, and breathe through this. In this we bless you. With all the blessings you are prepared to receive, it is within you. In love and bliss, Laura Pleiadian from the new DivineHumanity.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Blue Rose Oracles, daily download, solar flares and some powerful photonic plasma rays have been flying into the planet and further activating the magnetic fields and recalibrating the grids. 2023 through 2028 holds the blueprint for a powerful transitional energy leap into a wonderful new reality experience which we are here to co-create and anchor. To move into the new wavelengths of quantum realms arriving at the periphery of our awareness, we are clearing all connections and access points across multiple timeline streams that align with old realities and matrices, and grieving the timelines and versions of ourselves we haven't had the opportunity to experience within this current timeline. Today's focus has been around shedding more unworthiness and wounding layers and recognizing the distorted lens through which we perceive ourselves in relation to how others perceive us, and the underlying experiences and beliefs we are holding on to in order to uphold those foundations. By maintaining these foundations of distortion, we are perpetuating versions of ourselves who are happy to remain in the comfort zone of being unseen, diluting our divine radiance and minimizing our own expectations and ability to receive. Inner child wounds are deeply felt as we learn to reparent from the heart, not the old mind patterns, whilst being responsible and accountable for our own energy, vibration, emotional choices, and responses. Heart layers unraveling, old emotional vulnerabilities coming to the surface as the solar flares activate the electromagnetic field within our cellular system to release and reveal the deeper layers of fear or wounding in the heart space for healing, clearing, or integrating. Wipeout waves continue as the physical vessel receives higher octaves of plasma rays and the meridian system upgrades to the new planetary baseline of vibrational tones. Purging, napping, phlegm rising from the chest, tearful, wobbly, trippy vibes and the sense of timelines overlapping and dissolving, jaw tightness, back pain, and inner child patterns emerging. Hydrate, nap, ground, and take only what resonates. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. And from Divine BroThor of the Light, Mohammed Ibrer. December 2022. With extreme solar activity continuing throughout this week, what is happening can now be considered as a good cosmic message coming to you, and a warning that the densest and heaviest layer of heavy energy you have been working through for the past 2 weeks is beginning currently, and a whole lot of junk goes away with it. Allow more light to come into your world. As a creature in essence, harmonize with the activity of the sun that releases continuous upgrades inside your cells every day. You are now free from the programming you originated with and that has hindered your progress for a long time. Realize that it is time to wake up, move forward, and take decisive action in this adventure of yours, while channeling your inner strength. You are currently asked to meditate on the universe and what is happening in it. The sun gives light energies every moment. The earth receives and reforms itself. The moon supports and reveals with its light what hinders the flow of energy. You have to do the same with your body, psychology, and environment. You have to reshape your being and support those that need guidance and receive all that comes your way. Only the energy of love enables you to do all these things. Your focus on love helps you understand what is happening and know what you want. Only love helps you remove everything that has been created badly before, including fears, pains, traumas, abuse of choice, control and illusions, and the struggles, and so on. When love radiates higher, it melts away all the inferior. Pure love leads you to forgiveness. Whenever you love something or someone unconditionally, it is easier for you to forgive. So now you must forgive everything that appears in front of you. You must forgive yourself for the past that brought you here, and then allow all your feelings and finally free them all in love. Because you can't rise to the new consciousness carrying the old baggage with you. When you decide to let go of your old ways and trust in your current process, you are lovingly shifting your energy automatically, and it will return to you with many blessings. You will choose to easily open your heart, stay aligned and centered in your heart, trusting in yourself and following your inner guidance. Leah is well aware that your soul knows the way well. You are in a complete ascending spiral, asking the truth to be recognized and expressed, so that you can enter the experience of complete trust on this path and become fully a believer in God, who leads your path and directs you towards the best choices, and that you do not be afraid to turn towards the unknown, because you are confident enough with this arrangement of the divine that serves your best interest. This is how you reach the level of oneness with God, the source of all energies. I intend to forgive all the past, whether it was situations or people, and to believe in what it brought me and to thank them, because, thanks to them, I managed to make all experiences useful for my development easily, and I intend to believe in my path, and not to leave anything that prevents her, and to trust that following my soul leads me to the best choices for me, and to pursue them with the best of all possibilities. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, we are healing, layers upon layers of light. Understand the collective consciousness is healing. You may be feeling a push-pull light frequency, the multitude of light layers working with you as you collectively connect to each light layer as your world continues to expand. Collectively, you are the light fringe dwellers on the cusp of the great light revolution. Your role is to simply allow the ebbs and flows as you feel the light shifts. To know your light body will lead you now as the navigation of your world is aligned with the higher will of creation. Simply realize you are collectively awakening to the mechanics of your light reality as you physically align to higher light. It is simply the light metamorphosis reaching you, enabling you to feel the construct of your world, awaken to the higher aspects of you. For it is all sensory. As you follow the light cues, awaken to light. Sending love for your day, dear one. Global light blessings, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Molly McCord. Galactic energies increasing this weekend as the sun gets closer to the galactic center at 27 degrees Sagittarius, and will also make a square to Jupiter and Pisces at 29 degrees. Amplified cosmic energies are streaming in now. There are multiple openings and expansions underway with a focus on the mutable signs. Mutable energies remind us of possibilities, choices, options, and our own multidimensionality in physical form. The next few days are designed to beautifully expand us and alleviate what has been an unconscious limitation. It's a wonderful time to trust your intuition, downloads, and messages that are trying to get your attention. There is an increase in how we can trust what we can't see just yet. The focus on Sagittarius and Pisces energies directly relates to our ongoing spiritual growth. You may even feel energies lightening up in a release from any lower densities that were keeping you locked into a particular outcome or narrow expectations. As the sun interacts with the galactic center, which is an annual event, new streams of consciousness are coming through and being lit up with solar power that directly affects us and our little green and blue planet. The sun filters and brightens the energies from the galactic center, reminding us to stay open-minded and move into more of our unlimited potentials. We are on a very wild energy ride, and we are designed to keep evolving and growing. The more we can welcome these energies and move with them, the more we are able to stay in the higher realms of energies that lift us out of the matrix density. May you feel beautiful messages, downloads, and energetic support as we move through the solstice threshold on December 21st. From mollymccord.online. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, the week ahead, December 17th through the 25th, 2022, Seeding the Future. This week, no fewer than 4 cosmic alignments fuse together to seed your future with information direct from the cloud, from deep space. On December 19th, the sun passes through the galactic center, our homing signal, command center, as Mars opposes the great attractor. The galactic center is where our Milky Way galaxy spawned itself and where new stars and radio waves are still being generated. It represents source, spirit, and the sense of universal connection underlying everything. That sense of knowing that most people just don't attune to. If you are a sensitive, this is your annual free pass to intuitive insights, epiphanies, and data for you to transform into new creations, services, products, communication platforms, and so on in 2023. Hours before the solstice on December 20th, Jupiter returns to Aries until May 2023. Crossing the world axis and supercharging this day with a cardinal spark, ideal for finding a symbol, totem, word to represent a fresh start in your personal life or business. With the sun at 0 degrees Capricorn and Jupiter at 0 degrees Aries, the slate can be wiped clean of 2022's dark materials. After the exhausting journey through the final days of darkness in Sagittarius season, on December 21st, the solstice arrives. Reaching the lowest point in the heavens, the sun finally returns to its path of ascent. Capricorn is where the cold, hard reality of matter and the inner light of spirit meet, a reminder that winter is not the death of the life cycle, but its crucible. The final super new moon of 2022 arrives on December 23rd at 1 degree Capricorn, and a tight square to Jupiter at 0 degree Aries. Seismic and volcanic activity as well as extreme tides will track along horizon arcs across northern Europe and down through China, Indochina, the Philippines, and west central Australia, ruled by the Lord of Time and Karma, Saturn. One of Capricorn's gifts is understanding that boundaries and rules are liberating, delivering freedom from worry and chaos. With this potent Capricorn energy, no matter what is in flux around you, seize the chance to create some serious order in your life. Insource your Saturn, claim back your autonomy. Tie up loose ends, get closure, strengthen personal boundaries, focus on practical and attainable long-term goals, clear the river of your own ecology, make a deep commitment to keeping promises to yourself. From hereintheMoonAstrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars retrograde in Gemini, sesquiquadrate Pluto in Capricorn, Jupiter in Pisces, opposite Ceres in Virgo. Ceres enters Libra. The tension between Ceres and Jupiter brings up issues around whether we feel satisfied, satiated, in a place of abundance or a place of lack. For some, given the anaretic degrees in play, this may manifest as a huge bubble of emotion rising through the chest, leaking out from the eyes. Suddenly it feels like nothing is enough. Inside there is a yawning chasm where meaning and purpose should be. Perturbed, Mars grabs at life's steering wheel, smashes the accelerator to get right past this nasty business. Pluto raises his eyebrows, sighs, waits for Mars to stall at the stoplight. There's no avoiding change, but at the same time, there's no need to hurry it along either. Ride the emotional waves, but don't get pulled down by the undertow. Relinquish the need for control without giving up on your goals and desires. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing. A small backstep doesn't have to be the end of the world. Turn your attention instead to your loved ones, friends, family, lover. Effort and energy expended here bears the sweetest fruit. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 214, White Rhythmic Wizard. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are equality, balance, and organize. We are now on the 6th day of the Red Moon wave spell, with its agenda of going with the flow. Day 6 is always about getting practical and organized, a bit tricky within the context of flowing. How does one organize and relinquish control at the same time? Well, it's quite easy, really. Get yourself together and take care of the necessities, and this will restore balance in your life, allowing you the peace of mind that will enable you to relax. Today is White Wizard, which represents enchantment, receptivity, and timelessness. The wizard is one of the most elusive and mysterious characters in the Tzolk'in. People born on these days are very complex and hard to get to know. Wizard energy enchants us, and we can all fall under a spell on wizard days. This can lead to very profound experiences, or this can also lead to dumbfoundedness. Don't be surprised that by the end of the day you have no idea what just happened. The guide today is also White Wizard. This means we are doubly enchanted today, and that means things might get a little weird, but hey, some folks enjoy being whisked away down the rabbit hole. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Rhythmic Wizard, 6 Ish, Keen 214, 18th of December 2022, Organizing Enchanting Flow. 181222 equal 936 equal 99 equal 18 equal 9. 936 Universal Magic. 999 Destiny Portal. Day codes 18 Social Upheaval Endings. 9 Destiny Mission Completion Endings Humanity. Month year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code, all month of December. 12 Spiritual Strength, Wisdom, Learning, Creative Self-Expression. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 9 Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 214 equals 7 Mystic Magic, Spiritual, Solitude. A magical divine destiny day for creating more balance in our world. Day 6 in the Red Moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our natural flow. Today we are organizing for more flow through balancing the flow of giving and receiving in our life, allowing for more joy, prosperity, and wellness to flow. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts. And what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a great day to find balance in your physical reality and body by becoming more receptive to the endless flow of timelessness, bringing endless opportunities and greater potential. We are organizing our physical reality for more balance and equality, and especially our financial reality. The rhythmic tone is the feng shui tone. We have a fantastic day for spring cleaning, decluttering your house and space, organizing your office, channeling ideas, journaling, or reflecting on your dreams and desires. It is time to allow your enchanted seeds to sprout and flow through you, bringing them forth into your physical reality. Magic happens, expect miracles. Today's question is, how can I organize my physical reality for greater balance and equality, opening to a greater flow of magic in my life? Am I focusing my magic on my divine destiny path? Divine blessings for enchanting miracles to bring balance and greater flow into our world. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 214, White Rhythmic Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to enchant. Balancing receptivity. I seal the output of timelessness with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine BroThor of the Light, Joel H., for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships. Welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sharon Zhang, for another super thanks donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Zorina Donato, for another super thanks donation. And congratulations on winning the auction for the Sedona painting. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. We'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Ruby Slippers, for your super thanks donation. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your support. We'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Kyra, for a super thanks donation. We appreciate you, Divine Sister, and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. 1212 flowing in. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. I now accept my abundance prayer. In the name of my beloved I Am Presence and my beloved Holy Christ Self, I call to the lords of manifestation, angels of prosperity, Fortuna, goddess of supply and lord of gold, to assist me now in mastering all outer conditions of my life in God's perfect way, including my true abundance. Charge, charge, charge into my life, and use today all the blessings that are mine to receive. Infuse me with ascended master wisdom and purity, that I may never again experience lack or limitation. Blaze your heart flame through my four body systems, and expand without limit a great flow of divine abundance. Saturate me with enough violet flame and emerald healing light to keep my life in perfect balance and harmony. I demand God's invincible protection and wisdom in all my financial endeavors. I demand to become a magnet of attraction, drawing to me all the wealth that I require to fulfill my divine plan on earth, to make my ascension and to assist my fellow men to do likewise. I give thanks that it is done according to God's holy will. I accept my abundance now with love and gratitude. Amen, amen, amen. Gratitude is the key to attract greater abundance. Always show gratitude for everything you receive. Appreciate the wondrous assistance that we are now receiving from the realms of light. May you be God victorious in all you do. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred week ahead as we continue our journey through the solstice portal and into the powerful super new moon on Friday the 23rd. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.